welcome back to Sarah's Joyful Journey. I'm Sarah Joy. Today is day 16 of the 75 Soft Challenge, and we have a busy day of running around, but it's actually kind of exciting because we are on our way to get coffee, and then we're picking up my settlement check, which I've been waiting for a while. So that will allow me to catch up on some bills and some things that have gotten just need to get done. I wouldn't say they're behind, but they just need to be eliminated. So we're gonna do that, and I'm supposed to go for a Zumba class tonight with my friend Nancy and Hope. Hopefully I'll still get that. That's my plan, but my daughter wants to do things too, and my husband wants to do Texas de Brazil, and I don't know that we're gonna get it all done in one day. So I still am kind of on the fly and making plans as I go, but I'll check in when I get coffee and when I start eating and all the other things that I need to do today. So let's get going on this day. Coffee acquired. This is a nitro cold brew with sugar-free salted caramel, sugar-free pumpkin, and it's delicious. I had one yesterday and I'm looking forward to that. So now we are on the way to the lawyer's office. We'll see what kind of shenanigans I get up to today. All right, check in soon. For my first meal today, Matt and I are going to be sharing a pound of brisket. I also have a pickle, and we're going to share a pound of sausage. We also have 2 Diet Pepsis, and there's Matt. So we just got done with our lunch at Bubbaloo's, and we love this place. We don't get to come often, but it's always got a special place in our heart because this is where we first met Joe and Rachel from Two Crazy Ketos. This is where I met Nancy and Chris Miller and Sarah G and so many friends that I now have because we came here for a meetup. So it was fantastic. We haven't been in, I don't know, 8-9 months. It might be longer. But we chose to sit out on the patio because it is a rare, cool day in Florida. So we were just doing the Florida thing, right?
Yeah.
We were saying we need sweaters.
Shorts and a t-shirt, and it's
67 degrees outside. We're cold.
high
Not
75.
Not like freezing cold, but I'm like, where's my sweater? I definitely need a sweater at this point, but it is what it is. So we're heading off to the bookstore to get books because it is still October, which means I am not on my book buying ban yet. And then we've got other errands to do, like grocery shopping and things like that. So it's shaping up to be a pretty busy day. Well, Barnes & Noble was a very fun trip for me. I don't know if it was so much fun for my husband, but we did buy a book for my daughter, so I am not entirely responsible for everything, just mostly responsible for everything I spent. And I did upgrade my membership, which by the time I got the free tote and the other savings that I had, I ended up paying like $3 for my membership. So I have, let's see, a giant bag of books. Lots and lots of books in there. I'll show you inside real quick. Just got back. It's about 1 o'clock. It's been a busy running type of day. I still need to go for a walk. I still need to decide if I'm going to the Zumba class tonight. So much to do. But I did do some grocery shopping, so I figured I'd show you what I got at the grocery store. I'm gonna need more than this, but this was just to get us through. So let's do that. We went to Publix, and again, as you can see, we didn't get a whole lot, but we did get some stuff. We took advantage of some sales. So I'm going to be doing some chicken enchiladas from scratch tomorrow. So you'll get to see that on the next video. Because I have egg life wraps. I forgot olives. That's okay, I can get olives. So I'm gonna be making some chicken enchiladas from scratch. So I got the chicken, I got the cheese, and I got the stuff to make the enchilada sauce. And then I already have the egg life wraps. They had the steakums on sale, and I use these a lot, but I only ever buy them when they're on sale because they last for quite some time in the freezer. Then this was my best purchase yet. I bought 6 of these. They had the happy eggs were marked as $4.59. They're normally anywhere from $7 to $9 depending on where I get them from. These rang up as $9.09. I said something about it, kindly of course, and they ran back, and sure enough, the sign was there. So I got all of these for $4.59. Woohoo! I'm excited about that. Then I got some more of my favorite spice chai because it's definitely that season. I'll be making some of that here in just a little bit because it sounds delicious. I got butter, coffee, chicken broth, cream, tomato paste for my enchiladas, and then they had the applewood bacon on sale for buy two, get one free. So I got 3 packages of that. And that is my mini grocery haul. I figured I'd go ahead and show you the books that I got, and I did order a couple more, and I have a cart full of pre-orders that I'm gonna order later in the week. So that'll get me taken care of. So here is the bag that I got. It's really nice. There's a pocket inside. There's a place to put, like, you can hang keys on. There's like a little pouch thingy there. You can put it, there's a pouch for putting like an umbrella. So very, very nice. So I gave my kid her book, so I'm not going to show you that book. But you remember I said that I got 8 books. So I got Pumpkin Spice and Everything Nice. As soon as I finish the one book I'm reading today and read my other 10 pages, I'm probably starting one of my fall books. I have 3 that I want to get done, and I'm going to try to get them done by the end of the month. We'll see how that goes, because I've picked a book challenge for November that I'll talk about on another video. So I got this one. My next fall book is, I think this is book 2, but I think they're standalones. This is The Cinnamon Bun Store. And these are supposed to be cute, cozy, romance, small town. So they should be fast, fun, and light. Then my final third one is the Pumpkin Spice Cafe. I've been trying to find this one for a while, and I avoided ordering it online. I really try to support bookstores, Barnes & Noble being my other favorite one. I know it's a big corporation, but I love to go and look at one. I sometimes order from Amazon because you can get better prices. I wish there was more indie bookstores that were closer to me and open the times that I have to go to a bookstore, and that doesn't always line up, because otherwise I would support an indie bookstore in a heartbeat. So I got this one, and then there's a third book in this series. So these 2 are together. And then I've got my first Christmas book. So this is going to be The Christmas Tree Farm. Again, in that series, cute, fun, all that kind of stuff. Then one of those was, I think it was the Pumpkin Spice and Everything Nice. Oh no, it was, yeah. Pumpkin Spice and Everything Nice was part of a buy one, get one 50% off. And so I got 4 books on that special. So this was number 1. And then this is a romance that seemed really, really fun. So Promise Me Not is another one. Then this one has been on my list. And this is a beautiful one with sprayed edges. I'm such a sucker for sprayed edges. It's not even funny, because I love just setting them on my bookshelves just like this, because it's awesome. So I got this one, which I've heard excellent things about, and it's a romantasy. So got that one. And then the last one that I got in that special was Mine for a Moment, which I was scrolling through Instagram. I think not Instagram, Amazon, just looking at stuff, and this one popped up, and I saw it and I wanted it, and I put it in my cart for another time, but they had it and it was part of the special, so I went ahead and I got that. Then the last one I just had pop up, ironically enough, this morning, and I'm really liking this author, so as soon as I saw it, I grabbed it. So this is Desperate Measures by Katie Robert. She's spicy and a little dark, and I'm really, really liking her book so far. I've only gotten through one, but there's several others of hers that I want, that I know I'm going to enjoy. So I went ahead and just bought it, not knowing anything about the book, but the bookseller said she read it as an indie copy and she loved it and it was awesome. It's kind of an Aladdin retelling, which sparked my interest as soon as she said that. So I'm excited to have some new books, but it is time to get some water, get things put away, and I need to figure out what I'm doing with the rest of my day, because the day is just zooming by so quickly. All right, I'll check in soon. So I came out to explore, and I found an independent bookstore in Claremont, in downtown, which I love this area, and I don't get up here other than to walk, because where I walk is just over that way towards the lake, and I love it. So I just need to explore downtown more, because Claremont has got a fantastic one. And now I found a new independent bookstore that's not too far from me. They've got cute. It's not a huge selection, but it's a good size. they have a variety of things, usually only like one copy of things, but they seem to have most of the popular book, which was awesome. So I did get some new stuff, but let me show you the front of this little building. All right, so if you're ever in Claremont, Florida, come check out the Sunshine Book Company. So cute. I'll have to show you what I get in a little bit. So I just got home. I'm sure you can hear Ghost drinking water, but I do want to show you books. I got books, more books. So I had that. This is like 13 for the day. He's pretending that I didn't just say that. All right, so the first one I got is I watched this TV show and it made me cry, and I know the book is going to be better. So I got Firefly Lane by Kristen Hanna. Not so sure when I'm going to get to these books, but I did get them. And then everybody keeps saying that this trilogy is fantastic because it is going to be a trilogy. The first two are out. I don't know if it's going to be my thing because they're serial unalivers, as they say, because you can't say the other word because it'll get flagged. But I'm going to give it a shot. I was brave, so I got Butcher and Blackbird. Then I know a lot of people like her, and I did enjoy The Housemaid. So I figured this is her newest one. I figured I'd give a thriller type another try. So I'm going to try this one at some point and we'll see how good it is. Thriller's just not necessarily my genre, but that's okay. Then the next two, I was just sold in because Sprayed Edge. And I'm a sucker for Sprayed Edge and dragons. And both these next books are about dragons. So this one is called Fire in the Sky by Sophie Jordan. So I'm really, really excited to give this one a shot. And it's got beautiful, just beautiful. And it's not a super heavy one, but as far as it's not a really big book, but it's awesome. And these all came from an indie publishing or an indie bookstore. And the cool thing is if you shop at an indie bookstore, they typically have indie store versions, not always, but they typically have ones that are only sold in indie stores. So it's quite possible that even if I found this book at Barnes & Noble, it could be different. I don't know if it is, it's just saying it could be different. And then the next book is a book I already have, but Sprayed Edge. Hardback. I love hardback books. I've always loved hardback books. One of the things that I'm working towards doing, I just haven't spent the money. I could spend the money, but my favorite book series of all time is Outlander by Diana Gabaldon. I have 2 books in that. I think I have Drums of Autumn and then the newest book that just came out. The newest book is signed. So I would like to eventually have that whole set of books. I used to have them all in paperback. I don't anymore because I have the audiobooks and I typically listen to the audiobooks on that one, which is fine, but I do want to have a hardback copy just for my own personal library. So I bought When Hatched the Moon, and the second book is coming out soon. I'm going to have to order it. I need to look it up and see when it's out for pre-order. And I'm probably going to pre-order it as soon as I can because I think the special edition is also going to have sprayed edges, which means this will look fantastic with that. So since I already have the book, I am going to do something fun. We are going to do a giveaway for this book. You'll have about a week, a little less than a week to enter. So what you're going to do is you're going to comment on this video right here. You're going to say, tell me the name of the book. What's your favorite book? I just want to know the name and author of your favorite book. That will enter you into the giveaway for this book. This is a romantasy book. Of course, it's quite thick. Even in the hardback, it's quite thick. But of course, it's going to look even thicker in this. I've heard great things about this one. I have not read it yet. I do have it on audiobook, so I may end up listening to this one over reading it, but I haven't decided. So again, to enter, you're going to leave a comment down below with your favorite book, name, title, and author. And then I will announce the winner on Tea Tuesday. Yeah. So you're gonna have, I film Tea Tuesdays on Sunday. So today is Wednesday. So you have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and up until a partial Sunday. So if you're interested in winning a book, you must live in the continental United States, just because unfortunately there's different laws in different countries and I can't afford to ship in a different country. However, if you are in Canada and you have a PO box in the US and you drive to the US to pick it up, you may enter, okay? Fantastic. All right, well, I am gonna go put my new books away, and then I need to start a little bit of meal prepping. I need to cook a pot roast. I'm not hungry to eat the pot roast tonight. We had Bubbaloo's earlier, and Matt and I are both still full. So I'm gonna get that started here shortly. I'm gonna go for my walk, and then honestly, Matt made a couple creamies the other day, and I think I'm just gonna have a creamy for dinner because I'm not super hungry at all. But it's been a really good day. It's been a very busy day. I have more exciting news to share, which I'll share in a little bit, but let's get started on that roast. Roast is in the oven at 325 and it's going to cook for like 2 hours and 20 minutes. In the meantime, I am going to finish cleaning the sink because I was in the middle of doing that, and I'm going to get dressed, go for my walk with Ghost, and then we'll come home and read and have a creamy for dinner. I got work done on the website, which was good because Keto Chow released their pumpkin spice caramel, and I made a fantastic dessert with it last year. So you'll have to go search that on the channel. And I did post it on the website. So now the recipe is on the website, and that just took a little bit more time than I thought. So I am up here at the gym. My water cup is over there, and I'm just going to do my 45-minute walk up here because I'm not going for another day without it. So let's get it done. All right, so my workout is done. It is 9 o'clock. We are eating late, but I was hungry, Matt was hungry, so we splurged and we got some Buffalo Wild Wings. So I'm gonna have some wings and a salted caramel zevia. And that is going to wrap up day 16. So I'll see you tomorrow for day 17.